really far in singles should really show up in this doubles as we start off in the game 1. And guess where we are, Skiff?
Fortress of Lions, which, I mean, I guess it isn't an apocalypse, so it's not as crazy, but it, you know, we kind of expect it at this point. But we are getting right into scrapping here, and I do like how Boomie and Cody Travis are both like, hey, let's work together to combo our own teammates.
Yeah, no, you know, what I like about this is that, I mean, Sparky has some funny tweets, right? And one of them was about missing Boomie's blasters, because blasters have pretty much disappeared a fair amount after we saw Chronix get some nerfs before, right? Everyone was rocking that Cross or Luke, for example, but now we have Snake Eyes from Boomie, which is Thatch. We don't see Thatch at all. Shout out to I'm Llama, though. If you see Thatch on the screen, you have to pay your dues.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh.
A 1 and a 2.
Okay.
And they clean it up. Yeah, I mean, right now we got Cody and Stingray really popping off early here, but they could be losing their own stocks pretty quickly.
And it's been a while, I'll say, since I've been able to see, like, Cody Travis really perfect pass over there. They play so fast, I can't even finish my sentences, man. They just keep the pressure going.
I mean, I totally expected Snowy and Boomie to be able to answer right back. Yes, they took some damage in the process, but if you look at it right now, it is really dead even across the board. If not a small lead for red, but not anymore because those are starting to get into the orange there, the nice mac and cheese color.
Yeah, I really do love the way this year has started for Stingray. I feel like this might be the year of the Stingray. We're going to see the 7 has looked so good, but Boomie on the Thatch after pretty much, I mean, Boomie's, I won't say he's been absent, but he hasn't been as active. We saw he got picked up for WoW by Team Liquid. He hasn't uploaded a YouTube video in who knows how long. I keep tabs on that, yet he's here and he's playing fantastic.
No, he's definitely playing really good, and that's what you like to see. Even if someone's taking a small break, you'd love to see them come back strong, because distance does make the heart grow fonder.
It's true. It's true. Sometimes you just need that little bit of break, go to a separate hotel room for a weekend and come back, and suddenly the love is as strong as it's ever been.
Yep, and now you got Stingray, sole survivor at 2 stocks here right now. So, I mean, it's just about trying to extend the stock as much as possible. And while Stingray was playing a little bit passive, you got Boomie and Stoey kind of going like, all right, you know what, we will just go ahead and take your partner for a ride here.
Yeah, and you can see Stingray's trying to play point now because Cody has 1 stock left. And so he's like, all right, Stingray, you go in front. Stingray goes for that side sit with the fire attribute. But that side air is going to be enough. And now Cody, he lost his recovery. Oh, he got hit. Oh, no, he doesn't have it, and he's just going to fall right there. He tried to be expert with his recovery, but the splash from the cannon ground pound is, like, so massive, dude.
Yep, and this is what we're talking about. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. And while the red team was relatively behind almost the whole time here, they now have a strong lead. You got Stingray, who's really fighting for their life because, like, look at that. They're already in the red. They're dealing with a 2v1 scenario. And, I mean, while 7 has been doing very well in this environment, there's only so much you can do with a ledge trap game like that as we get, I believe that was Snowy at the end closing it out. And we got our daily bonus!
Bang, bang, yeah, no, that one was that one was tough because it's like, I mean, you're going up against, like, what is it, BCX 2022 World Champs, right? So it's like, these are people, and you see Boomie out there get that Sair, bang, yeah, it's tough in a situation like that. Really what it boiled down to was Cody needed to last long enough for Stingray to respawn. He wasn't able to play the mini game, he wasn't able to win, and so they ended up losing that game because of it, but this is still as close as it gets. I wouldn't be surprised if Cody and Stingray take game 2.
Well, I mean, we'll definitely see how it plays out. Right now, they're kind of getting bopped here to really get things started, and you know what? I think that's just a little bit of that, you know, motivation and slash, like, momentum from the first game here, just carrying right over. It's like, look, we were comboing you and from the first game right into the second game. Like, it's not done. You're still caught in the vortex.
It's like, oh my gosh, this episode really is going.
This
it feels
is
like
really
Dragon Ball
long.
Z. One fight is taking like 20 episodes. What's going on here?
All right, Boomie was in a very tough spot. Actually had to deal with Cody Travis trying to seek him out with that recovery and just barely missed. And like, everybody got down to the ground safely, but man, it is still a very scary spot. As you can see, everybody getting into this dark red too. There goes our first stock of game 2. Cody Travis goes down.
And this one's a little bit weird too, because it's like normally when you look at a team and you see blasters, like, you know, people think of Cody Travis a lot because he was the one to revolutionize it. But you're seeing the Boomie blasters, which also are legendary, go up against. These are 2 legends combating each other.
Yes. I mean, it's definitely been a while since I don't think we've seen blasters at all. I haven't seen blasters at all personally while I'm casting all weekend. So you know what? It's kind of nice to see it come back here.
I agree.
Well, every time I think about blasters, I do think about Cody Travis, right?
And that's most people.
Yep.
But then Boomie is the one that Diana back in the day really brings people back. So we're going to see here, we're coming down to the second stock for everyone. A pass, but it gets interrupted. And you can see they're so good at interrupting the team combos here. That's why you need your buddy, you need your friend. And look at that pickup from Stingray, man, just to continue. Almost combos his own teammate there in Cody Travis, but doesn't go for the follow-up, realizing he delighted the wrong person.
All right. Now it's just a matter of trying to get back down to the ground for Cody. He does, and Boomie on the side. Snowy doing a good job staying elusive, not allowing himself to get caught in any weird scenarios, but almost losing the stock right there.
Let's see, Cody goes for the down sig. You see Stingray covers the top with that flamethrower, and the weapon throw, actually, I wonder what the plan was there. I wonder if he was going to try to do it again and then get him on fire a second time. That could have been really cool, but either way, they were able to pick up both of the stocks, so.
I think it's very funny seeing Dominating pop up. I think it was from Boomie taking out Snowy. That Dominating popped up at the top of the screen.
Like, you know what?
Hey, listen, we might lose, but I'm still getting my W.
Anyone can get it. Anyone can get it.
Anyone can get it.
Oh, beautiful pass over to, oh, jeez Christ. And look at this, they're doing it on the same side. Unarmed, Boomie goes for the ground pound, not able to get it, but that's so much damage racked up yet again in that time where someone is respawning.
That was a lot of damage, too. Like, they immediately caught him, and, like, from, like, respawn start to respawn end, they were just lighting him up.
This one's going to be tough here. Stingray manages to get that end sig with the lightning attribute this time on 7, but this is anyone's game here. Boomie stuck in the corner with that. Looks like he's buying his time, and looks like, I mean, if Boomie gets a neutral light, it's going to be a real bad time for any member of the blue team here.
Oh, yeah, and look at this. They're doing a really great job of getting one off stage because they're about that percentage now, right? You get him off stage, you go after the teammate who's still on, and you just kind of cycle back and forth. The staggering effect is certainly real.
Oh, Cody needs help. He has to burn the dodge here. Boomie isn't able to capitalize. Stingray tries to go for a dodge read. He dodges away. That was a perfect dodge. Cody needs an end light. One goes down. It's going to be a 1v1. It's Cody Travis versus Snowy.
Man, this is like something we've definitely seen plenty of times before, right? So now, listen, it's been doubles all weekend, getting a little bit of that singles action going on here. And it is a last stock scenario. Any opening could close this out. That one actually doesn't. I'm actually a little surprised. Snowy finding a way back. Yeah, seriously.
Okay, man, just to get that immaculate weapon spawn as well. Needs that final blow. Is it going to be a ground pound, D-light in air? What's the answer going to be? There's no more options on Cody. He has to do something. He uses the unarmed down air. Snowy doesn't pull the trigger.
This is so terrifying right now. And you know there's so much pressure because it's not just about you. It's about your teammate. But you know what? Snowy's doing a fantastic job keeping him weapon starved and does find a way to clean it up for red team as they go up 2-0. That was intense.
And that one hurts because you really needed that dub if you're the blue team there. You're already down in the set. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. Hopefully they're able to bring it back. But the difference there was, hey, one of these teams are BCX World Champions, and that's the one that came out on top there.
Absolutely. Man, that's only game 2.
Oh, I know. Oh, and you can see Cody really, oh my God, tried so hard to mix up the landing. But it's just like, you don't have a weapon, right? A lot of times in a scenario like that, you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a weapon thrower to make my landing safe. Cody didn't have that. And so it was like, what is my mix-up? Maybe I go over here. No, Snowy was able to react.
And that's something I really like about Snowy in that position is that you can tell how much experience he has as a player because he stayed disciplined and just stayed on the ground. Just kept your movement options like minuscule, didn't commit to anything at all. And you're like, I'm waiting for you to do something because he put himself in that tough position being up top, right? So it's just kind of like, well, you're going to have to run out of resources eventually. You're going to have to land. And Snowy's just like, I got time. Like, I'm not wasting any resources here. So, like, one of us is going to have to make the wrong move, and it ain't going to be me.
It's like, you're unarmed. On top of that, like, you can tell Cody Travis is like, all right, dash D-light is going to cover, like, even if I drift all the way to the left or all the way to the right, dash D-light's going to get me, and then I'm going to lose my stock to D-light in air, right? Snowy is like, all right, you want this side, and I'm not even going to do the D-light. My N-light comes out faster and still KOs. So let me do that. It was a really tough position to be in if you're Cody, but that's what happens when you're just, they're really pushing each other. We're hopping into game 3. I'm not going to say anything more about what happened before because we know that this is going to be electric.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see a game 5 the way these two teams are playing because, like, and it's not to, like, try and, you know, to NA's horn, even though, you know, that's me, I'm NA, but, like, there's kind of like a mix between, like, really high-paced aggressive action and some of that slower, more methodical gameplay from all weekend that we've had and kind of, like, mishmashing here right now, so.
And you can already tell, like, it's starting off yet again just so fast. The Sig comes out from Boomie there, manages to chop one, ground pounds his teammate, doesn't matter, pulling up with the sword. And how often do you get to see the Boomie sword, of all things, put in so much work? But that end Sig, that'll wake you up.
And that's a huge start here. Oh, that was a sick setup. Literally the T-ball toss.
Yeah.
Just kind of getting him set up. They didn't close out the stock, but you could tell that Red Team is literally has had this momentum in their back pocket, and they has not let it go at all. They are just continuing to rack up this damage as best as possible. And now they got Stingray in a really compromised position until Snowy decides Cody Travis needs a little bit of bopping themselves.
Wow, what a conversion from Snowy there. I mean, there's so much damage. Like, Cody Travis is almost on his final stock, and really it's been so rough because Stingray, I think, needs to get that spear. They were doing such a great job of converting off of Stingray's spear conversions. Oh, but Stingray's probably needs to stop here. He's gone! He's gone! That's the power of Thatch! That stock disappeared and they're doing another combo! It never stops! The pain is everlasting!
This was literally one long combo involving 3 different stocks. That was so disgusting.
So unplug your controller, dog.
Seriously, forfeit.
For real, nah. This way, if they bring this one back, they're legends, but I don't think it's happening. They're on the verge of getting a 6-stock. Stingray and Cody Travis look freaking lost. This is the body bag. That's it. Go home. Tuck yourself in the bed by yourself. No one's coming home tonight.
Flambo?
Yeah.
This was a 6-stock.
One was, to be honest, I could not tell you the last time this happened in Brawlhalla history this late in bracket.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it's not just a 6-stock. Because like we see those, you know, in the early part of bracket. This is